Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Mrs. Nwachukwu-Onwuka, coming to you courtesy of the True Love Club of Nigeria. We're still on the series that says the do's and don'ts of courtship, and today we shall be taking the first don't that says do not assume responsibility for what you are not. You are not yet husband and wife, so do not indulge in sex. God says you should flee fornication. Sex is reserved for those who are married. When you indulge in sex outside marriage, you get separated from the love of God, you attract his anger, and you give the devil a right to operate in your life. You may not understand it, but that's how it works. Secondly, since you are not yet husband and wife, why stay together? Some ladies make themselves so cheap, they pick their things and go and live in a man's house, a man they are not legally married to. They give themselves out in marriage by themselves for free. That's not right. Some do the laundry, they cook his meals and all that when they are not yet married. What gives you an impression that by making yourself so cheap, he will get more attracted to you? In fact, the opposite is the case most of the time. He wouldn't even see the need to get married to you anymore. After all, you are doing everything you would have done if you got married. And what gives you the impression that he cannot change in his mind? What if he changes his mind about getting married to you? If he decides he wouldn't marry you anymore? That's why we hear cases of people who say they want to kill themselves simply because a man said he wouldn't get married to them anymore. I think it is because they gave too much, more than they should have given, into such relationships. I personally had a broken relationship, a relationship that lasted for 5 years for that matter. Was it painful? Yes. Did I cry? Yes. But after 2 days, I was able to preach in the bus on my way to work. What am I saying? If a man or a lady says he or she doesn't want to get married to you anymore, cry if you should, but please after that wipe your tears and tell yourself that person is leaving because he or she does not deserve you. He or she is not good enough for you. The right person will come at the right time. So ladies, add some value to yourself. Give yourself some value. If the man loves you, let him honor you by walking you down the aisle. What does the Bible say? The Bible says marriage is honorable in all. So if he loves you, let him honor you. Let him come out with your wedding card, invite your family and friends, and let them celebrate you. That's how he should honor you, not marrying you for free. For the guys, what we hear a lot of times is a situation where a man trained a lady to school, and after graduation, she got married to somebody else. Please guys, stop training a lady to school with marriage in view. If you are doing that just as a philanthropist or out of the love of God that she cannot pay her school fees and you are helping her, that's enough. That's good. But if you have marriage in mind, you have enough money to train her to school, then please marry her and let her go to school from your house. We're not saying you should organize a high societal wedding. Do the basic things, let her become your wife, then she can go to school from your house. Some men even go to the extreme, they send allowances to the parents, they pay for the rent of the parents and all that. And at the end of the day, she backs out and you feel she has disappointed you. So please, let's be wise. Do not act huszy, do not act wifey when you are not. So until our next edition, this is Dr. Mrs. Onwuka saying bye.